This is Alex Del Sordo and the Ox at another video of the U19 Women's Junior Bracket. And we're entering now into the round of 32, but there were some big surprises that came out of the East, West, South, and out of the East, West, and South brackets. We had, number one, we had a 9-seed upset with Patriot Power and Grace. Big surprise there. I had my money on the 8th seed there. And going into the round of 32, there's going to be an interesting matchup between the Mercenaries and the West Side Rowing. They completed the round of 64 with just 0.4 splits difference. And in that kind of distance, you're looking at about a 3 or 4 second gap. A big upset in the 10 and 7 between the NMH and Montclair. Huge surprise. I thought Montclair had this one easy going into that round, but apparently they did not. In the East, we had a 9-seed upset with Newport Aquatic Center B. And I gotta say, I think the WBC Titans looked really strong going into the round of 32. And as we put up here as a top seed, we like to erg. Although a 3rd seed in their division, I have them as a top seed going into the next round of 32 and could possibly make it to the grand final. The scores were strong. I was very impressed. I think they work really well as a team. I look forward to see how well they do in the future. The IRCJW finished strong in their division, and we have this as an interesting matchup coming up next round. The Hungry Hippos, I think a 5 seed. IRC is going to be a tough one. They have those 3 freshmen that we talked about last week. This is going to be a heck of a matchup coming into the round of 32. No upsets in the West. OKC Sports still a top seed and showing dominance, but we have up here as top seeds. I feel real strong about Chicago. We like to earn. Panera Bread, wow. They had smoked the field with a top time. And at the 2,500 meter piece, seeing how well they did at 21:12 and how they progressed in the 4,800, I think they're gonna look pretty good going into it next. Atlanta Juniors, again, a number 1 seed, still showing their dominance. Now, there's a couple shout outs to some of these incredibly fast women here in these events. Paris Miller, again at IRC JW, a freshman going 153.2. That's lightning fast. Erin, there is no last name for Erin, of 154.9 with Panera Bread. And now you're going to start to see some of these girls really show their dominance and their athleticism as you enter into these distances. Riley Castra, 157.4 of Patriot Power and Grace. She is the reason that program moved ahead and did really well that round. And lastly, rounding it out, Madison, and I'm sorry, I'm butchering this name, Nabalski, 156.8 out of West Side Rowing. Look, fast scores, but as we got to these distances, we started to see a lot of the junior women separate themselves out. I think 4,800 meters, especially in April, is challenging considering you spent the entire winter working on building up speed at the faster pieces, like the 4, 5, 6 minute pieces. So there it is. There's our roundup for the U19 Women Junior Bracket, and round of 32 starts today, and we'll run through the next couple of days. In order to see these videos and to get more information about these athletes, please go to rowerschoice.com/Mania and check out our Instagram feed at rowers_choice. Thanks for watching.